Hello, Chris here, and it is time to open up Rejuvenation version 8. And yeah, if you look at the splash screen for version 8 and look at the art for the corresponding chapter, they actually look pretty similar. So we're starting to move towards the Rejuvenation we all know and love, and yeah, let's get to it. I look forward to the to when we get to the new RPG maker and Ocean up here, because I knew that would be identical to version 7. Check that in the game files before. And where's the music? Oh yeah, not debug. Okay, so there's probably just not any music on this map. But anyway, yeah, okay, fair enough. So, first thing first is to backtrack to Terajuma, because, yeah, as you can see, it looks so much different. And Terajuma has been overhauled in general, so this is the second published version of Terajuma and the third version of Terajuma that has been made. Still wanted to see if the Chinese food was still a thing that existed. See red shard. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk into water here. See revive, sweet. Because all of a sudden there are a lot of items left hanging out there that basically just need to get picked off. Okay, if you insist that I surf, then I surf. And a water stone. But yeah, this is somewhat more similar to the Terajuma we already know. So, moving on. Thankfully, the completion state of the quest where we clear the vines carries over. That's pretty convenient. See, Kakuri's up here. Let's take a look at that later. That noise was probably a huge battle. And if I'm right, and I just do legit have rock smash and brick break, I love it. But yeah, anyway, I did actually legit have rock smash and Stoutland, so nice. I'll just jump up here and moving on. So yeah, the battle against Vel has moved down there, where this Poliwag is standing. So I guess that quest is. I wonder if I've activated the quest yet. I don't know. I'll have a look at that at some point. I just do have rock climb, so. Okay, yeah, I need to find out how to access that. And moving on. It's probably some side quest that was added in this version. And I guess you have to surf into this general area. Anywho, Check that cave afterwards. Maybe I should have checked that first. And there's a builder dude and his Congelder. So that quest also carries over. That is nice, and that's the mossy rock. So if I want a Levian, I get a Levian. Do I want a Levian? I mean, with the crest coming up later down the line, then maybe. Do have a couple of EVs. Also have a Ditto, so I can do a full evolution team if I wanted to. Whatever. Ah, fucking hell, the trainer. Okay, so here's what doesn't carry over. That would be completion state on at least some trainers. Good to know, good to know. But yeah, that battle was trivial. Still gonna control skip here because these trainers are like high 30s and my team's is low 60s, so not really getting anything. I mean, I could get some XP for my drill burst so it can become an extra drill, but I have other ways of doing that. Let's see what's in this cave. Oh, hello there, Celebi. Ah, cool. You can toss. You can toss shots at the Celebi and get item. And sorry if this sounds a bit whack. Because yeah, it seems like they've also worked on sound mixing for this version, and that's actually a pretty good thing they've been doing in that one, because the mixing on the previous version wasn't always the best. So good thing they improved that, but that also means I still have to find the right level in OBS. Maybe this. And the battles are comparatively loud as well. Oh, there's the Tropius right there. Haven't I cleared a quest for that? Yeah, I have. And more of these outposts, these teleport paths should allow you to get to wherever you want to go on the island. Is this still a guaranteed shiny? Let's find out. I mean, I've already caught a shiny Valplume here, so I'll just get it out of here. Let's see if it'll get respawned. At that point, I'll probably be far gone, but yeah. That was the first part of Terajuma. Kikori. Okay, the layout looks closer to what we're used to. Oh, yeah, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, can't check the map. Okay, do I have a map in my back? Or maybe not a map, but Cybernav? Yeah, map. So you can see... Oh, I probably should do it from a different location. But yeah, wanted to show you parts of the map because there is something real interesting on the maps in versions 8 through 10. But that'll have to wait until later. Let's see here. Someone's hosting a party in Sailor Resort. Yeah, that's Amber Help Center. Let's come back to that at some point. Empty house. Oh, yeah, should have. Terajuma used to be connected. Yep, that's true. Yeah, it's actually quite interesting how much Storm 9 tore the whole region apart. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, I have already tossed Angie out. Also did the weird shack quest. Unfortunately, there's no Kieran in it before version 13.5, so here at the Safari Zone that exists in some versions hasn't been made yet. Max potion. Red shot. And yeah, Route 5 also looks pretty different. I think I'll beat this train up. Give me a moment. Yeah, quite a bit. And will you look at this? A legit Excadrill. The only way to get a legit Excadrill in Rejuvenation is starting at a suitably early version. Cool. Let's see here. And yeah, I'm still gonna control skip every trainer now. And do crap like that. I think there's also a Poliwag somewhere up here. No? Maybe? No. There's a shack, but that's just the Sandground I cleared out last time, so let's go back to Kakko. Anything interesting here? White blue. But anyway, going back to Kakori and moving on. The gym looks different, but the puzzle is actually still the same, and I did not like that puzzle one bit. Oh yeah, all the teleport pads end here. But yeah, who cares? I've already cleared that one, so next order of business, Route 6. Oh, that's actually... let's see what this gets us. Oh, just here. Still a pretty cool connection. I actually think Empyrean was trying to do the same thing at some point with a river that just flowed through the entire region, which I thought was... As a concept, I thought it was cool as fuck, but never really executed on it, unfortunately. And this is now called Aquamarine Cave. First time we see that, and oh, it is so much cleaner. I do not miss Duracool Cavern or whatever that thing was called. That was a bitch to navigate. This is a fair bit cleaner. Let's see here. It's just a surf exit, but do surf, so but they are just a couple kingless, nothing too interesting to see here. anything interesting, I guess, is still a couple versions away. So yeah, I can actually climb those rocks. That said, let's go look a little bit deeper into the cave just to see the difference. Yeah, this is the aquamarine cave that existed the first time I played Rejuvenation. I am sure of it. Nice to see that, and let's see, and I guess this is this right here, I guess, is where we rescue Saki. Yeah, let's get back to... Let's get back up here, actually. Sea incense. I mean, it's an item, I suppose. And that hole is, I guess that's where Amber's gonna fall down when Venom confronts her. Right, yeah, that's a one-way trip. Right, good, and there's the Sharpedo place. Yep, and that should be it for Aquamarine Cave for now. Back on to Route 6. And now Taylor Resort is actually a resort. There's a PC, don't need that. Incidentally a hill spot, which I absolutely knew. Nothing of particular interest. And this also feels like the I also think this is the first version of Taylor Resort I played. Let's pick out a few balls. The multiple premiere balls wasn't added until much later, so 10 at a time. And let's see. Oh yeah, and the friendship boost, that is actually quite nice. And let's see. And some sauna, hot springs thingy. Now let's go the other way. Yeah, that's definitely the gym. Looks a bit different, probably functions the same. And we still have the battlefield on Velo Cliffs. And now also with Heavy Sun, because of course. Apparently Amber wasn't hard enough in the last versions. Right. But yeah, this is a resort now, and finally we have Tesla's villa, and that is one weird ass statue right there. But one thing I also know is that Gym Leader Monthly is no longer a thing. So yeah, that particular thing was written out of the game, and yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Also fun how there's only one room that I could find, but and yeah, these resort houses here. And okay, the lighthouse quest has been added, I guess. Interesting. See, but nothing of particular note, just these luxurious houses as we know them, so yeah, let's move on. Oh, and yeah, Mount Valor hasn't changed, so I'm not gonna bother showing you. What the huh? What? Oh, wait, this is Crystalline Island. Okay, so there's a warp pad now. And let's see, there's the church up here. And a TM. Hail, appropriate. But yeah, not much interesting to see. I think there's the help center is still on this island instead of having been moved to Kakori, so let's double check that we have all the help quests. Sorry about that noise, by the way, that was my coffee cup scraping against the mic. TM shop. Okay, so it's still the event where the old couple just get angry at each other and leave. Disappointing. Okay, you can't even surf. That water isn't even surfable. Oh yeah, it was the help center I was looking for. Let's see what's up here. There we go. Now I want to see. See. Okay, the quiz is done. Research. That was defending her, so the only one that's the shores of Crystalline. Okay, Crystalline sound, that's actually not so bad. So let's give another display of the Rejuvenation main character's professional tier cycling skills. Yep. Yeah, let's have a look at some lighthouses. Route 6, Terajuma Shore, and Route 5, duly noted. Yeah, time to gonna move on. Okay, so I don't want to go through the cavern. And I know it's the same map, so I don't have to either. Okay, so as we know, it's Team AA. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, so the passcode is at another lighthouse. Kinda knew that was about to happen. I should probably register the bike. Let's see here and... Right, see you at the next lighthouse. Okay, if I was at a lighthouse, where would I be? Up there, of course. Six and 7. And no, I do not want to see that joke in my comments. Now we just need to find out where it is, or we know where it is, of course. But I'll take a detour to Kakori and check with the help center to see if there are any new quests first. If I was a help center, where would I be? I would be right there. Tropius, building bridges, find it, Nove. Okay, so we actually have a continuation on the Nove quest now. I wonder if she's Nove or she's still Adrian, but that's actually pretty cool. This is probably gonna be a bit lopsided. Oh, that's not you. See. Yeah, there. Okay, yeah, still not Nove. Let's see, Vivillon. Jolteon, I probably should have switched there. Let's see how cooked I am if I don't. Very fucking cooked. Yeah, that was stupid. Oh well, it's only 14 levels. And I still win. Drapion. Let's get some Moxie going. Halucha, you would do that? Oh well, as long as you don't throw a ghost type at me. I wouldn't mind a ghost type now that I think of it, because that means I don't get confused, but nah, I don't think you will. Oh well, maybe she... Next time that's... Well, that's a Sheila? Who knows actually. Oh yeah. Okay, so... There's a bit of a state issue here. Maybe I should probably mod that, actually. Yeah, I think I'll just mod that. See, max repel, reverse candy, super potion. I mean, yeah, that kinda is a state issue here, but... And 4.5k. So let's see, max repel, I cheat those in anyway. Super potions and reverse candies aren't really worth shit, so I'm not even gonna bother modding this, actually. So let's see, 4.5k, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then... That's another way to do it, right? So oh yeah, it's not that way. And here we are. I mean, to be fair, non-profits can actually go bankrupt, so... Yeah. Okay, I'll just... Oh, discharge. Please do empower paralyzed chick. Please do. Good. Turn on that and snatch is also another move I've never really done. Fucking sturdy. Yeah, you can paralyze Stoutland. I'm cool with that. Oh, why I'm still holding that cherry berry from Eric's gym. Completely forgot that. Magnezone, okay. Let's crunch just to be safe. I mean, it is a 90% chance to hit, so that's a 10% chance to miss. Yeah, this is both your fault, you're all idiots. Get out. Okay, yeah, so that'll mean we'll have Staryu appearing on the beaches, which is pretty interesting. If I don't have one already, I'll go catch one, but at some point, if I do, well, yeah, just gonna move on. Anyway, see you at the Crystalline Help Center. Okay, let's claim the reward. Some money, revival herbs also pretty useful. Mareep, sweet. Now we're good. Let's see what the hell we've got in the box. There's still an egg I need to hatch at some point. And I need to train this Helioptile up for a particular battle. And one of these Lilio as well. See, but I do not seem to have a Staryu lying around anywhere, so I'm going to change my... Oh, I don't even have... Oh, I forgot to set the display capture correctly. Sorry. Not that there was anything at the bottom of my screen that you weren't allowed to see, so I'm probably not even going to bother reshooting. But yeah, let's turn it into nighttime and then go to the beach to see what's there. See when I get there. And here we are, and as I predicted, a bunch of Staryu. See, gourmet treat, really? Yeah, Gyro Ball isn't really an attack for a Staryu to use. Good. Stammies are pretty cool to have, after all. And yeah, I also changed the time on my computer. But yeah, let's go back to Giron. I think there's a bit more backtracking that could be done. And we're at the library. And here's a generic looking NPC who will be less generic looking later on. Because that's Sumi. Danny. See. Okay, yeah, so I need to go catch myself one of those. And might as well go try and do that in a minute. Just need to check something first. Missed the lock tent. Super potion for me. and work up. Vitamins, yeah, so just see. Is there no longer a Pokemon Center around these parts? Doesn't seem like it. And yeah, no, this is the same layout as version 7. Probably not. See, truck guy. Oh, that's the daycare. So let's do a detour to Golden Leaf. Nothing new to be seen here, of course. But yeah, okay, so this did not have the interesting map that I thought it would have. So yeah, off to Sheridan and then see you on Route 2. Okay, and then I have to just go look for Danny. Let's see. Okay, still actually these Kegler are still pretty chill about me shopping there, despite the fact that I did steal from them. But anyway, see you when I run into a Danny. Finally. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold control of this one. But catching the Denny is a pretty static part of this quest, so I think the next is a Cupcake. Already got that. Maybe I should hold off that quest. I don't think Avian Mareep has been implemented yet. Lediba, Sheridan Village. Yeah, I think I'll hold off on that quest for a while and figure out what the rewards are, and maybe do it at a different version. And when that's said and done, I think I should probably start reducing the runtime per episode. Still plan on playing as much old Rejuv as I've always done, but maybe just shorter episodes and then edit and release at a different rate. So anyway, see you next time. Bye!